nuit du chasseur.
Hello card fighters, today we'll be doing a video on the new overlords, Gbt-13. First we're going to start off with the strides. Some people, I know they only run 3 purge, but I run 4 just because you flip them over to deal damage to your opponent, and sometimes people conserve their damage with the new overlord, so it's good to run 4 in my opinion. And Drachma, I think he's pretty decent. He's not the greatest CR. I think Megiddo is better, but he does pretty good. Get 3 cards rid of your opponent's hand, so I like that. And just 1 Ziegenberg. Yeah, you can run 2, but he's not really necessary for his retirement mechanic. You flip 1 over to retire, but you already get to retire 2 before you stride, and well, after you stride, yeah. The GB8, that's basically staple. You gotta always have the GB8. Some people don't like to run GB8, but that's their opinion. On with the grade 3s. I run 4 Destiny, which that's pretty much what everyone's running now, and then 3 of the N and 3 of the X. Some people don't want to run 10, they run the one from the Legend deck, but I think the Legion pair is really good, especially you can deck out really quick from doing the quadruple drive. Not quadruple, quintet maybe? Yeah. Oh well. I'm bad. Okay, so I run 10 because Legion will help you with your deck, because you can get your deck out really quick, because I run draw triggers too. It's for more sustain, but hey, Legion always helps. It's really good. Get the heals back, get every trigger you need back. It's a really great mechanic. Alright, on with the grade 2s. I run 4 Dragonic Burnout, 3 Burning Horn, and 3 Glow Heater. Some people run 3 Dragonic Burnouts and then 4 of the Burning Horn or 4 Glow Heaters, but I just like how Dragonic Burnout can add stuff back to your deck. Alright, on to the grade 1s. 4 Protect Orb, 4 Conroe, 2 Belog, 2 Level Flow, and 1 Tar. Now, Protect Orbs, obviously you need them because they counter blast a lot, so counter charge would be really great. Then you got Conroe for counter charge 2. It's really good because you counter blast so much in this deck, it's crazy. Alright, then we got the Belog, where if the attack didn't hit, you get to retire that unit. It's really good. That's a really good card. I like it. Now, I only run 2 Lava Flow because I already have 10 grade 3s. So it really balances out, actually. And then 1 Tar, just in case, you know, I'm not pulling any grade 3s, get the Tar in there, plus the extra 4k. That's pretty good. Alright, on to the grade 0s. I run Lizard Hero Undox, I don't know how to say his name. I got 4 of the new heal triggers, 4 of the new critical triggers, and 3 regular triggers. Then I have 2 of the Gatling Claw, because it's Gatling Claw. And then 3 of the Sealed Dragon that you put into the soul, plus 3k. Now, some people have a problem that I don't run Conroe, but I believe that, I don't know how to say it, Undukes or whatever, he's a pretty good card with the new set that just came out for Overlords. I think just having the grade 3 advantage, and especially, you know, if you're running out of your deck, or you just want to pull out that Legion pair, or you need the end in your hand if you're in Legion, he's a really good card to get that. Alright everybody, that was my Overlord deck. I hope you enjoyed it, and like and subscribe if you liked the video, and see you guys later.